Eric Berne, the founder of Transactional analysis, or TA, suggests that as a young child you have already formed certain beliefs about yourself and others. He calls these life positions, and they can be summarised as I'm okay, you're okay, I'm not okay, you're okay, I'm okay, you're not okay, I'm not okay, you're not okay. The life positions were put in this quadrant by Berne and Ernst in 1971. Ernst called the quadrant the OK Corral. Let's take a deeper look at each life position. Joshua's parents were attentive and loving. As a child, Joshua had a fundamental sense that his parents were trustworthy, loving and supportive people. This enabled him to view himself as innately worthy, valuable and lovable, hence Joshua's life position of I'm okay, you're okay. As an adult, Joshua extended this view to others by an attitude of openness, honesty and trust. If you occupy the I'm okay, you're okay life position, you'll be accepting of yourself and others. This life position is known as the healthy position. These 4 life positions are also known as existential positions and represent the essential value you perceive in yourself and others. We all begin life from the position I'm okay, you're okay, and we shift to another position if something interrupts the parent-child dynamic. For example, a parent withdraws love or you experience abuse or neglect. Charlie's mother was a barrister and his father a surgeon. His parents worked hard but were emotionally unavailable. They pushed Charlie to achieve academically and they were frequently critical of his grades at school. In reality, Charlie worked exceptionally hard at school and thought this would please his parents, but it was never good enough in their eyes. Charlie never felt good enough. The I'm not okay, you're okay position is known as a depressive or one-down position. It's characterised by feeling powerless and feeling inferior in comparison with others. Juliet, the 25-year-old daughter of a wealthy restaurateur, adopts a life position, I'm okay, you're not okay. Juliet is working her way up in her mother's business with a view of eventually taking over the chain of restaurants. At work, Juliet adopts the stance of I'm the CEO's daughter, so I'm better than you. Juliet feels superior and is critical of others. She projects her disdain onto anyone she perceives as inferior. This position requires that there be someone less than in order to maintain the sense that you are okay. The I'm okay, you're not okay position is a trap that people in authority fall into. They assume their position makes them better than others and by comparison others are not okay. This is a defensive position of trying to stay one up on others. Other people will most probably perceive you as arrogant. Sean's father had mental health issues and although he stayed at home all day, he was emotionally unavailable. Sean's mum worked hard to provide for the family, but was either at work, doing the housework or too tired to engage. Sean was bullied at school and never found the opportunity to tell his parents. He felt alone in the world with no love or support from anyone. At only 10 years old, Sean started to self-harm as a way of expressing his deep inner pain. As a teenager, Sean's first girlfriend cheated on him, which served to reinforce his life position, I'm not okay and you're not okay. This life position is known as the position of hopelessness and frustration. If you operate from this life position, you may have lost interest in life and may see life as totally pointless. This life position is characterised by people who are unable to cope with life, and it may even lead to injury or death. There are slight differences between Berne and Ernst and their conceptualisation of life positions. Berne describes your life position as a total life direction, fairly fixed and not easy to change. Ernst believes we can shift between positions. For example, you might operate from the I'm okay and you're not okay position at home and shift to the I'm not okay and you're not okay position when talking to your manager. You may then shift to the I'm okay and you're okay position when talking to your best friend. However, Ernst believes that although you move between life positions on the surface, you maintain one central life position underneath. The good news is that your core life position can change. TA is a humanistic approach and its core philosophy is optimistic. So although you can't change your history, you can change your response to your history. One way to work on changing your core life position is by changing how you do things in everyday life. For example, if your core life position is I'm not okay and you're okay, you can make a conscious effort to engage in I'm okay and you're okay behaviours and transactions in everyday life. If you continue with this new surface level behaviour, you may slowly begin to alter your core life position. This is likely to take some time, so be patient and keep practicing. I would also highly recommend you work alongside a psychological therapist if you would want to do some work on changing your life positions. If you'd like to take what you've learnt to a deeper level, please click on the TA playlist on the screen now, and I look forward to seeing you soon.